everybody, Nico here. Hope you're having a wonderful end to your January 2022. I know I am. The weekly tarot forecasts for this week, the week starting the 31st, are available to everybody. And I was just, wrapping up doing some recordings for them, and I started to get this guidance that these do need to be out there for everybody. Normally, they are only available to YouTube member supporters and Patreon supporters, but I do follow my guides, I follow my guidance, and so that is what we are doing for this week. We are at the beginning of a very big era and narrative shift, especially with, Venus going direct and then Mercury going direct later on this week, and so I hope this really helps you out. If you would like continued access to these weeklies, you can sign up to either become a YouTube member supporter or a Patreon supporter. If you are interested in just horoscopes only, then the YouTube membership supporter option is for you. And if you are interested in access to things like early releases and weekly lives, as well as discounts on top of the weekly tarot readings, then Patreon is an option for you, and you can always see down below for more details. So I hope you enjoy these weeklies, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. And if you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Hey there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your week starting January 31st, 2022. And just a quick heads up, if you're watching your rising sign forecast, you're getting additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up. And your moon sign, well, that's showing you the less prominent, albeit still significant side story that's also playing out throughout the course of the week. And if you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. This week, your big spiritual theme, or the big focus that you are going to be working with, is the Moon card upright. So this is going to have bearing and influence over all things that occur. And with the Moon card upright, a lot of information that has ultimately been kind of behind the scenes in a lot of different areas of your life is starting to surface. We're kind of seeing the other side of every coin this week. And it's going to be a time where you're going to be feeling almost as though you are getting to walk in two worlds at the same time. Pay attention here, because what we're seeing in this new light, we are seeing with this new information coming forward, is the big picture around a lot of different commitments, a lot of different priorities, and a lot of different people that we have been giving a lot of time and attention to. And with the Moon card upright, our opinions and our feelings and our assessment of the situation is, of course, most likely going to be subject to change and evolve, because missing bits of information, missing pieces, and again, the other side of every coin is going to be getting revealed this week. However, this can also be a time where a lot of you are also getting opportunities to flesh out journeys or flesh out stories that we have not had a chance to fully explore either. So take the information that comes through this week and really give yourself time to trust the process as you go through it, as you investigate it, because there are all kinds of hidden opportunities and breakthroughs that come with this card. It can just be kind of confusing in the beginning if we're trying to get a simple answer out of it right away. A lot of breakthroughs and a lot of news that comes this week in the beginning may not start to make a lot of sense until we get towards the end of the week. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, you do have the Wheel of Fortune upright. And so there is an unexpected twist that is going to be coming through either your job or maybe a financial matter that you are engaged with, or perhaps even something relating to a household or family matter in a practical sense. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, we are seeing a big break, something that is allowing you to make a big jump when it comes to creature comforts, your status at the office, your status in your career, as well as even the widening or the increasing of the yield of an income avenue that you are working with right now, or perhaps a transition to a better income situation or a more lucrative enterprise that you could easily segue into, and all of that's going to get introduced this week. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's a time where you are getting a chance to make a big departure from a lot of commitments and a lot of investments that you've made in recent months or even in recent years in order for you to actually attain and to secure something that is an ideal replacement or something that is actually going to shift you out of the role, the schedule, or even the lane that you have been operating in professionally into something that is vastly superior. What I like about the Wheel of Fortune as well is that this can be something that comes on fast. Could be something that, we get the seed planted this week and all of a sudden the transition is getting underway as we get into the beginning of March. It's really important that you make sure that you follow up, you stay in contact, and you know how to commit when things start to go your way. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you do have the Five of Cups in reverse. And it does look like something that we had lost or something that had collapsed or gone away is getting replaced this week. And this could be a replacement opportunity that is presented to you through a friend or through an ally or through an old contact, or you may be finding that an old opportunity or an old pursuit is getting brought back to you in a new form. Now, this is not a coming back to life kind of experience. That would be more like the Ten of Swords reversed. This is very reminiscent. This is almost a deja vu kind of feeling, but it is a replacement. So when we take the Five of Cups reversed and we say, look at the Wheel of Fortune upright, maybe a new job opportunity, a new promotion opportunity, a new big break is coming in the form of a replacement of something that you had lost or missed out on in the past. Or this could be something going on in your social life, your personal life, or with a family or living situation matter. But with the Five of Cups reversed, it's going to be very welcome news because it's also coming in to fill a void that you have had in your space and even correct either some kind of error in judgment, a mistake, or an injury that was incurred in recent history. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have the Three of Swords in reverse. And with the Three of Swords reversed, I do see a lot of you Capricorn people are going to need to be a bit more firm and a bit more assertive when it comes to problems that you're working on solving with other people, because situations where you've maybe pulled your punches, where you've been a bit soft serve, or you have not been very assertive, are going to show that maybe they have not made the permanent change or elicited the permanent change that you thought they would. And with the Three of Swords reversed, we may have to face the consequences of some situations that could be getting out of hand, either due to looking the other way or being soft serve in the way that we go about actually explaining and articulating our grievances. Now remember, it's up to us to know how to articulate ourselves well, but we also need to make sure that we're not pulling punches, especially if things that are happening or repeat offenses are occurring. It's time that we make sure that people understand the totality of what our grievances are. With the Three of Swords reversed and the Moon card upright, this could be a mystery that you have to clear up for other people. If people don't know how much something means to you or how much something is bothering you, they may not necessarily know how important it is or how seriously they need to take what you're saying. And so that's kind of another story that's playing out throughout the course of the week. When it comes to your relationships, your love life, partnerships, we do have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And a lot of you Capricorn people are also going to find that we're getting ready to make a big jump here as well. Because the Seven of Pentacles reversed is indicating the abandoning of either a lifestyle, a way of life, or possibly some kind of investment or commitment or road a relationship has been on. Now, this could be something that you and a partner or you and a spouse will be reaching some kind of agreement on this week, or this is something that you've already been working on. It's already been going in this direction, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse is just basically saying, okay, we're just moving it along. The Seven of Pentacles reverse is all about the release of some kind of burden, some kind of ball and chain, something that is actually proven to be so costly that it's actually creating a dead end in our lives, whether it has to do with, our marriage getting caught in it, or maybe it's a relationship not growing because of it, or maybe it's something that's inhibiting our family in some way. The Seven of Pentacles reversed is indicating an opportunity for a purge, and it may be necessary. When it comes to those of you who are currently single or available to new people, the Seven of Pentacles reversed is indicating a lot of you may actually be coming into a space where you are having to release an impression that you have had of a person or maybe a certain type of person, because a new relationship opportunity is coming in, but it is challenging a lot of beliefs that you have about either yourself or your relationships or this type of person. The Seven of Pentacles reversed could be indicating that this purge is actually going to be necessary so that we may be able to explore this new chemistry. A lot of you may also be finding that this is a week where you are getting a chance to clear a lot of old business, a lot of unfinished business, or maybe even be dropping an old connection, or dropping somebody that you've been seeing very casually for somebody brand new. So that is what I've got for you, Capricorn people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.